Hey everybody! Hello. Welcome back to another stream of, Jesus! No, not Jesus. Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. We're picking up where we left off, yesterday, which we just did the switch over to Raiden. The very, completely out of left field surprise switchover of characters for the first time in the entire Metal Gear franchise's history, I believe. I mean, the internet wasn't big back then, so I wasn't able to look up any forums and message boards and stuff like that. But I'm pretty sure it shocked a lot of people. People were like, what the hell is this? Why are we playing as a different character now? And, I don't know. Beats me. I've never looked into that either myself, but yeah. So now we're playing as a different character for the first time ever. Raiden, not Snake. And yeah, we just started the game with Raiden too, so... No recaps in this game. Just gonna have to watch how the previous video ended, I guess, if you want to know what the hell's going on. But, yeah, that's all I can tell you. And I got too lazy to go back to see the Vulcan Raven thing, to see if Snake would have said something. Maybe on a different stream. Right now, I was just like, let's just keep playing the game. What the? Of course. When I saved after touching the node, it was still like...
Freeze!
I hadn't left this room and entered again. The save points are the same as in Metal Gear Solid 1. Where your save point, no matter when you make it, the actual save point, the checkpoint, is the last time you went through a door that changed zones. The last time you changed zones, regardless of anything else. Or the last time like a cutscene ended, things like that. So it didn't save the fact that I put this guy in a locker already. Because I saved, you know... I did that after the cutscene and forgot to leave the room and come back before saving, basically. It's janky, I know. Some spy movie music going. Wait, what's this? Get the hell out of here. Raise the volume a little bit for myself. It's a little quiet on my end. So yeah, if you're playing on like normal or higher, I believe, you have to touch these nodes like this. You get this screen every time, but there's nothing you can do about it. In order to activate the Soliton radar for this section that you're in, these being the sections right here. Briefly previewed them last time. It's two hexagons joined side by side, basically. There's the entire big shell facility or whatever. So, which way should we go first? I don't even know if they told me. I guess I just pick a side and go. Oh yeah, there's an Easter egg involving an item back at the beginning. Actually, yeah, let me go check if that guy on the roof is still there. On the roof there's an elevator that takes us back down to where we came in. This little, like, dock area that leads underwater, of course. It's a lot like the beginning of Shadow Moses, where there was an elevator that once you go up, I think you can never go down. And this one, I think you can go back down this elevator again sometime, but... you come in underwater and surface in an underground sort of dock kind of thing. And then you take a big elevator that takes you to the top, and just like in Metal Gear Solid 1, Raiden here took off his mask during the elevator ride up. Exactly like Snake did when he took off the scuba gear mask on the elevator. Wow, there's a lot of parallels here. It's almost like we're playing Metal Gear Solid 1 again, isn't it? A little weird. They're, yeah, it's almost like a loose recreation. Yeah, there it is. So the elevator's not here anymore. This guy is, though. Didn't get close enough. Whatever. Hey, at least the gates are open now. But yeah, so there was an Easter egg involving an item down there, and I looked it up, and it apparently on this version of the game, which is based off of the version called Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance, I believe. That item slash Easter egg that alters some future cutscenes in a minor way only appears on hard mode and above now. I can't really talk about it too much without spoilers, so I'll have to revisit this when we get to the end, and maybe when I finish the game I'll pull up a YouTube video and show you what I was talking about. But that item apparently does not appear on anything lower than hard. So, that wasn't true for the original version of the game that I played, Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty for the PS2. You could pick up that item on any difficulty and see the little Easter egg and the cutscene changes, but on this version of the game, nope. You gotta play on hard or higher. So it's like, oh, okay. Nobody knows why the hell they made that change either. It's just kind of whatever, so. Kinda sucks, because I did want to show that Easter egg during this playthrough, but oh well.
Raiden, watch out. There are sentries posted on the connecting bridge. They will spot you if you continue on course.
Any recommendations?
Use the hanging mode.
Hanging?
Face any waist-high railing and push the action button to clear the railing and hang over the side. Once there, you can move sideways while keeping out of enemy sight.
I love how they're showing this with
I'm giving it a try.
the new game plus
Don't
item.
forget the grip gauge. It will keep decreasing during a hanging maneuver, and once it runs out, you will fall.
Copy that.
Wait a second. I just intercepted new intelligence on the operation being executed by SEAL Team 10.
Intercepted?
As I said before, they need to be kept in the dark about our presence.
So we just listen in.
I'm patching it through.
This is Alpha Zero. We have the president.
Is he safe?
He is safe.
What about the package?
Tell the guys upstairs that we've secured the package. Easy money.
Good work. Your retrieval is on the way. Come on home.
Roger that. Holy!
Alpha Zero, report.
Damn it! Cover the president!
Come in, Alpha Zero.
This is Alpha Zero. We're under attack. This is crazy. Is that...
Alpha Zero, respond. All Alpha, respond.
Raiden, the President's life is in danger. Head to Strut B now.
Looks like I'm going the right way then. But I like how that little preview during the codec call of the little tutorial video that showed in the middle of the codec screen there was showing the optic camouflage that Otacon gives you in MGS1. Spoiler alert, it's a new game plus unlockable for this game too. But I think I already mentioned that before. But I like how they showed that. So it's like, as a first-time player, you're like, what the fuck? Why does Raiden look holographic? Or like, why is he see-through in this little preview tutorial, you know? Maybe they did it intentionally that way just to hint at you that it is something you can unlock in this game, but not tell you how to do it. It is much harder than that one. There are no separate endings for this one, so this is only going to be one playthrough. So the way you unlock infinite ammo and camouflage is actually very different. Again, I think I talked about this before, but you have to collect all the dog tags, or at least most of them. And that's it. So you have to go through the trouble of sticking up every soldier you find, you know, making them, like, raise their hands up, and then threatening them to get them to shake their dog tag off them. It's very tedious, and I have no interest in doing it again, honestly. I did it a couple times back in the day when I played this game a lot on PS2, but no. I'd rather grind like a relic on FF14, honestly. I'm not doing that again. It makes the game so boring and tedious to do that. I'd rather just tranquilize the bastards from far away and move on. Like that. And I'm certainly not going to do that shit during a live stream play. I would do that off stream anyway. And then show off the camouflage and the infinite ammo like on stream later. So it's just like, yeah, fuck that. Hey, we're in Strut B. What's going on? Well, this is familiar. Snake ran into a blood-filled hallway like this, too. Oh, Shadow Moses, it was that ninja that killed everybody. That was Gray Fox, of course, but he's actually dead now, so... So who the hell did this shit?
Alpha Zero. Come in, Alpha Zero.
He's out of ammo. Oh, that's gross. Motherfucker looks like Count Dracula or some shit. His face.
What's going on? Alpha, respond.
He's got that vampire aesthetic going. Especially with bathing in the blood of his enemies like that. He's actually drinking the blood of his enemies. Like an actual fucking vampire, dude.
What are you?
A vampire. He's sucking his blood. What is it? Shoot him. Kill him with fire.
5 today. Or rather 6.
Nice name, Vamp. Fitting. How did they come up with these names? Fucking genius. He actually has fangs too.
Get down.
It's gonna be Arnold Schwarzenegger. He said get down. Or maybe it's Leon from Resident Evil 2.
Where is he?
When he first meets Claire, the intro cinematic. Get down!
Strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vamp,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Pliskin. Iroquois Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade.
That's a deep gash he got on his arm from Vamp just now. Oh, good. Snake's voice actor.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Sea lice. Like,
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21? That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
told y'all that game was canon. That's why I put it on the... That's why it's on YouTube. On my YouTube
So you're
channel.
saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
I mean...
Right, what's going on?
Is that far-fetched
Alpha
to
team
think of
from
it that
Navy
way?
SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Pliskin.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
That was a pretty deep cut, buddy.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak. That was Vamp.
What?
He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just dead cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy.
You never know, right?
Take this too.
We finally got a real get.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC
I
connected
guess not.
bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden. Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Alright, we got a proper piece now. A SOCOM pistol. .45 handgun. 12 rounds per magazine. Can attach a suppressor. Well, I gotta find it first. Oh. Well, there it is. SOCOM suppressor. Firing noise is reduced when attached to SOCOM. Equipped together with SOCOM to attach. Unremovable once attached. There it is. Boom. You just sleep. Wait, can we get a dog tag?
Think you can shoot that thing?
It's a tranquilizer dart. It does nothing to him. Oh, here's a note. There's one for every strut, remember that. He's pretty sharp, isn't he? The Plutkin guy seems like a step above the rest of his unit. What does Colonel have to say about this?
You've acquired some ration. Good. This is a portable field food source that can be consumed to recover life. Select the ration in your window and push the Enter button. You can use it on the spot and regain some life. If you have it selected, you can automatically consume the ration the moment your life runs out and avoid death. Rations not only provide nutrition, they also stimulate the immune system and lessen psychological stress.
Not exactly gourmet, though, is it?
Stop complaining, Raiden.
Hang in there, Jack. When the meeting's over, I'll make you my specialty.
Yeah, right.
Hmm?
No, nothing. Can't wait.
Like, Raiden doesn't appreciate Rosa's cooking too much, does he? I don't know, that was a little sus. What do you say his frequency was? 141.80? Pliskin, I mean. Let's see. It's like Metal Gear Solid 1, you have to actually call them manually after they tell you. It will not be written down until you do so. And unless, if you wait long enough, there are special, like, cutscenes where they will finally do that for you. But let's see what happens.
He's asleep?
We're in the same room as him, and we know he's sleeping, so... There we go, we got some continuity at least. It'd be weird if he actually answered and was awake, even though we see him asleep over there, so it's consistent.
Jack, do you need to save?
Alright, at this point I think I'll go ahead and start, saving over file 1 again. Or 0, I guess. Well, you know what, I'll make that decision off stream. I need to actually double check I don't need to save anymore. I'll just keep saving here for now.
Jack, when you get home, let's have a homecoming party. Just the two of us.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'll make dinner.
What?
Oh, what's wrong?
Well, that sounds good, but how about we eat out at that one restaurant instead? You know, the place that we went to recently with the amazing lobster. I really like that place.
Well, yeah, I guess that's okay too. Huh?
Nothing. I just love lobster. Yeah, can't wait. Woohoo!
Well, then I'll make a reservation. Promise me you'll come back safely.
Don't worry.
Dude! Can you make it more obvious he doesn't like Rose's cooking? Oh my god. Oh my god. Raiden, you better be careful. She seems like a good woman so far. And if you don't appreciate her, she'll leave your ass. What's this? She'll leave you for, Solid Snake's dead body. Oh yeah, the cigarettes we got. Speaking of. Highly addictive and hazardous to your health. I wonder if anybody caught that very light reference I made there. The Metal Gear Solid 1. Where I said you never know, because that's exactly what Snake says to Mei Ling, I think, right? Or Naomi? I think it was Naomi, when he tells her at the beginning of the Shadow Moses mission that, like, that he smuggled his cigarettes into the mission by swallowing them and putting them in his stomach and then throwing them back up after he got deployed. And she said, what good are those going to do for you? And he says, you never know. And we did actually get to use them to see infrared sensors and stuff. So, he was right. But when Pliskin gave Raiden the cigarettes, that's why I was like, you never know. You never know. Hey, I'm never connecting to PlayStation Network again if it's gonna fucking break into a cutscene like that and interrupt it. Jesus. I'll just sign the fuck out manually after this. U.S. Navy.
What the hell is that?
She's being shot at by Navy soldiers.
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune? them take the president! Ready grenades! A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness? I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Man, I think realistically those fucking seagulls would have flown the fuck out of there as soon as the fighting started. They'd be long gone.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The President can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden.
Thank you, yes.
Strut C.
I'm glad Colonel cut in with that, because I was like, what is this dialogue right now? I was like, get it together, fool! And Rose wasn't really helping his fucking, like, mental breakdown he was about to have. She was kind of enabling it a little bit. But, like, the dialogue just got really cheesy between them, is what I was getting at. It just got really cheesy, so I was about to say, what the hell? But Colonel said it. He said enough. Are you two done, like, being fucking dramatic as hell? Yeah, it makes sense, though. You can't expect Raiden here to be, you know, as battle-hardened as Snake was, right? By the time the Shadow Moses incident happened, Snake was, he'd already seen 2 enormous high-stakes missions before that. Outer Heaven and Zanzibar, so he was able to hold it together a lot more back then, like Nastasha said in her book. The Raiden here is a little bit more green, so it makes sense that he's not holding up too well with all the sudden, rapid, like, unexpected developments, you know? Well, I guess the only way to get to the core now is this way. Which means we'd have to double back and go this way. But for now, it seems we have to dispose of some bombs, so we just gotta keep going around, clockwise. Go to Strut C and find that bomb disposal expert, I guess. I was gonna make a joke, too, about slapping Raiden and being like, "Get it together! Stop battling, boy!" I believe the digital camera's a New Game Plus item this time, so... Alright. Anyway. Can't take a piss. Oh, but you can flush it.
Freeze! Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? Oh, that's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
I'm lecturer at Nav Scolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created it in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes. On every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk. He wouldn't work by any rules except his own, and he followed them like a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need the radar to use this system. Log into the node at every strut and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel. The Big Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You'll need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But...
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
All right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi is for Marines.
Marine Corps talk.
Exactly. I was like, that's not, yeah. I caught on to that
Normally,
too.
team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
What? I'm...
Just take care of those bombs for now.
Bruh.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid. Bomb disposal is a face-off with your own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
Sound like I'm playing Eternal Darkness now with that line. That was cryptic as fuck. He's right though. I mean, yeah, it's one of those. It's such a delicate thing. It's like if I fuck this up even once, I'm dead. So it's not an understatement to look at it that way. Oh, we're part of the bomb squad now. Facing off with your own mortality is what I meant. It's, yeah, that sounds about right.
Everything's okay in here. Get to work on those bombs.
Okay. Well, here's the node that you would normally have to activate to get the radar online. I'm gonna look back at the video, but I swear to God, we saw this in the background just now, that cutscene, and she didn't have the top on. I may have hallucinated that, but I was like, is she topless back there? During the cutscene? It looks very different now, I don't know. That's very detailed, isn't it? Especially for a PS2 image, I guess. That's obviously a JPEG that they just put into the game's files, and the PS2 is able to render JPEGs, I guess, even if it's like, I mean, obviously the resolution's kind of shit. You can see the jagged edges everywhere, but it was still able to render it. I guess the PS1 did that too, but not as... It was way more blurry. The few pictures we did find on posters and stuff in the first game. Oh, we have the level 1 keycard. For bomb disposal. Hold in first-person view, spray with square. How strong button is pressed varies frame. I actually have to push it pretty hard. Alright, cool. Nothing here. Oh, we're good.
Raiden, Stillman is a top-notch explosives technician. Follow his orders and disarm the explosives.
Okay, but exactly who is Peter Stillman?
Gotcha. I'll look him up. Hold on a moment.
Raiden, I've frozen the first bomb. How are you doing?
Nothing yet.
Pliskin, what was the exact location of the explosive?
The heliport. It was behind some cargo. Thought I was gonna have some trouble with the patrols, but it was an easy job.
Why there?
Let's see.
What's the matter?
Nothing really. Pliskin, just don't let your guard down. Don't relax even after you think you've defused it.
I know that. Raiden, Shell 1's all yours.
Sure.
That's not a structural... a key structural point, though. Behind some cargo on the heliport? That wouldn't really cause any structural damage. I mean, I'm no expert, but I don't think that's a good spot.
Jack, is that you? Hang in there.
Nothing to say this time. Alright, let's go. The cloud moves on the radar if you move up and down. What the hell? I'm not sure if that's quite right. I don't think it's supposed to do that, but I think it's, maybe it's an HD issue. Like a remaster issue that's causing that. I see you. Can I jump on this? I guess I have to just do it from here then.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Exactly.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
We're playing 5D chess here. Fat Man's one step ahead of us, it seems. Stillman's like, something's not right about this. This is hella sus. Wait, should I just keep going? I mean, I have to go around the entire shell, so... why don't I just keep going and loop all the way back around? That might actually be better. Oh fuck, there's guards here now. Shit. Well, he's not in the way, so... CD connecting bridge. Oh shit. The trapdoor's returned. Alright, I won't be going that way next time. Oh fuck, there's a camera. Oh good. I can get it from here. Full? Sediment pool. Oh, there's a bomb somewhere around here.
Nothing here.
Shit, that guy checks in. Where are you going?
Freeze!
There you are. I don't know if that guy comes all the way over here though. I gotta make this fast. Okay, I gotta move, because they're gonna wonder why the hell he isn't checking in. And they'll send people to come looking for him. Can't stay here now. Wrong button. Oh, there's a note. So I'm curious, but whatever, I gotta go. I was curious if I could cross over into the other shell from the door over there, but if I stay here too long, you know, things will go bad. Because they'll come looking for that guy. How's this? Oh my god. Spam text. Only happens when I'm streaming too, I swear to god. Full? shit. There's somebody looking with binoculars, I think. I think they're on the roof too, I can't even reach them, yeah. Okay. Box 5. Oh!
There's somebody there.
That was close. Huh. Nothing here, it seems. Why was Raiden able to use Pliskin's M4 like that? His assault rifle during that cutscene, and the whole ID thing was talked about. The Colonel was telling him how, like, you can't, Oh, sweet, a mine detector. Oh shit, that means it's gonna be Claymore mines. Yeah, wasn't he telling, oh. I wonder if the same thing happens as with snakes. Yeah. You can't go up, but you can roll down at least. Or in this case, cartwheel. There's no bomb here. Unless... Oh wait, there's a second floor. Maybe it's up here. Yeah, the Colonel was like, you can't use other people's weapons because of an ID system, but then he was able to use Pliskin's M4 firing, you know, he fired it at Vamp during that cutscene, so...
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man dressed like a ninja just now.
Ninja?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja, complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gurlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the Big Shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gurlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Okay. What the hell is an Arsenal Tengu? The dude on the radio asked her if that's what she meant. And she might have been confused by that when she described the cyborg ninja. Oh shit, is there a guy right there, or...? Oh, he's down there. There it is. I didn't even know you could do that. I shot his radio out. I was trying to hit him. I wasn't aiming at the radio, but somehow I hit it. Oh, this is as close as I can get them? Okay. Hope it's close enough. I don't think so. Let me see if I can maybe crawl in from somewhere else. Okay, well this is a little jank. I think it's kind of hitting it. Yeah. I swear you could get in closer though. This is kind of... Oh, there we go. I just had to get on... I just had to become prone. Alright.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
Even I wouldn't do
All
that.
the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No, there's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, Raiden. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Paranoia is rising. Oh shit. Claymores, might be useful later. I'm already thinking of how to use them. Well, at least we can move on now. Oops. I meant to hit that. There. Paranoid. I knew it. Way ahead of you. Something, I was just like, this doesn't seem right. The bridge seems too clear.
Be careful. There are Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Stealth-equipped Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? What? You mean from Shadow Moses?
Mr. X, then.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Why did you contact me?
Let's just say I'm one of your fans.
That dialogue was way too word for word what Gray Fox said to Snake back then.
Colonel, someone calling himself Mr. X just contacted me. Do you know anything about it?
No. And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission was sent from within the big shell.
He called himself Deep Throat at first. Do you think
I caught that part too, but the possibility of it being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
The accent was Russian, though. I heard that. They had a voice changer, obviously, but they sounded very familiar. Alright, so let's see if this trick still works. If not, we're gonna blow up. Okay, this is still a safe way to pick shit up. I'm wondering if you can't pick them up anymore, though, once you have too many. It's gonna suck. I can't believe I remember there were Claymore mines here. I haven't played this game in like 15 fucking years, dude. Like, what the hell did I just saw the bridge and was like, wait, I think there's mines here. I think what helped was finding the Claymore up there, though, in Strut E. This looks shady. AKS-74U. Thought it was gonna blow up or something. Beep beep. Oh shit. Well, now I'm fucked. Can I go over the side? I might die here. So, with gaps like that, you can cross it by doing this. You see how he cartwheels without using his hands? Pretty fancy, right? That's some core strength right there, some oblique strength he's got. You can cartwheel over that. However, the stopping point is hella sus. If I try that and I go too far, I'll just fall into the next pit. So I think the normal non-Giga Chad way of doing this is to shimmy across the wall. And then when I get to the railing, I can jump over and use, you know, hanging to cross the rest. Oh boy. Okay, I was right. We're fine, we're fine. It's okay. I could probably cross the rest like this, but I better not risk it. Alright, we can rest here. Let's do a pull-up for good measure. What? There we go. Raise that grip strength. I went up, but he still went to the left a little bit to turn around. Oh my god, I got so scared I was gonna fall. Wait, what the fuck's over there? Or is it another binocular situation? Oh my god, it's another dude's binoculars. Fuck you. Okay. Oh, this is scary. A nice adrenaline rush. What I get for coming over here when I didn't have to. Fucking windy out here in the ocean. Again, it's like spy music. It's like spy movie music. Composer must be into that shit.
Freeze!
I mean, it's not out of place, is it? This may not exactly be like the spy video game, but it's You know, in some aspects it can be kind of close to that. Can be similar-ish to that. Stealth and subterfuge, deception. Classic traits of a spy movie, so not too far off the mark. How many can I carry, dude? I feel like I've picked up a fuck ton. Oh, we're almost maxed out. Oh shit, I don't have the right sensor on. Oops. Where is it? That one. So the question is, second floor or first floor? I see it. Well, let me get a little closer. It's cozy in here. My kind of space right here. Not claustrophobic. I actually do like enclosed little spaces, actually. I think they're quite cozy. I think I'd only be claustrophobic if I sensed danger. Like, oh shit, I'm sealed in this thing with no oxygen, you know? That's not really claustrophobia at that point. It's just, I think, a very sensible fear to have. To know that you're trapped in a confined space with no air, and your air is gonna run out. I think anybody would freak out in that situation, claustrophobic or not. I know there's no risk of that though. I'm perfectly fine in a confined space for a while. Box 2, okay. Oh, he does two. Oh! He does 2 kicks! A book. Is it a porno magazine like before? Publication with adult-oriented material, full of girly photos and interesting columns. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, we can't see it in first person. Well, here, let me set it down and see if we can actually see the contents. I know I can't get it back once I do that, but fuck it. I don't really use these to distract guards anyway. The chick on the right, she was in a poster on the tanker 2 years ago. When we were playing a snake. What's this? Is that an air vent connecting the 2 rooms? Oh, it is. That's the only way to get back there. Yeah, I don't think I can climb up. See what they got hiding back there. I saw that on the radar last second. I was about to leave. See what we got. That it? Just some SOCOM ammo? At least it's a shortcut to get out of here. There we go. What's this? Chaff grenade. I'll take it. Can I check the rest of this place? You probably have to drop down from above, don't you? I mean, actually... Fuck, yeah, you can't cartwheel from here, it's too small. No, you have to have more run-up space for it to allow you to do that. Let's try dropping down from above then. This is too high, I can't get up here. Shit. There's an air vent there that leads over here. Seems kind of pointless unless there's something good in the vent. I don't see anything. But that's also, well, it's a clever way to get around the guard if you don't have the M9 or don't want to use it. So it has its place. All right, now about this thing. That's kind of jank. I don't see any other way to get it though. It's just some M9 ammo. I don't even need it. Why would they put M9 ammo that far away and difficult to reach? I don't think I'm gonna make this. Yeah, see, it's not lined up that well. It also looks like it's too far. Whatever, let's get the hell out of here. I don't think there was a rooftop for this one. I don't think so. What's going on?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right.
I was gonna say that. What the fuck?
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
If it wasn't for that coincidence, huh? And that freaks her out? I don't know what to say. This sounds like a cheesy romance movie. They magically met up again. Somewhere else, unexpectedly, right? That did remind me I should probably save though.
What can I do for you, Jack?
It's been a minute.
I looked into Mr. Peter Stillman's file. Full name is Peter Stillman, known as Peg Leg Peter. He is a legendary bomb disposal technician. He is also a longtime instructor at the Naval School Explosive Ordnance Disposal and a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad. But 5 years ago, he lost his leg in an accident. And since then, he hung up his gloves to focus on being a lecturer. He was called back into service because, as he said, he is the only explosive specialist who can stop Fat Man. Although no longer an active consultant, he is still without a doubt the #1 guy when it comes to disarming explosives. He should be very helpful to you.
Hey, she promised to look up a file on him, and she found it. She delivered. What the hell is this? Wait a minute. It's one of those drones, like the one we saw 2 years ago. A Cypher, they called it, right? You asshole! I got him that time. The Cypher just saw him get fucking put to sleep and it did nothing. Oh my god. Didn't even react. Where the fuck is it? Okay, it's coming back this way. Hope no one heard that. Oh yeah, they said, I saw someone on GameFAQs, they said there was a good way to actually, a good place to raise your grip level was one of these bridges, but actually, no, this is not, like, because you can do 100 pull-ups to raise your grip level, or you can do drop catches, where you're hanging off a ledge and then you let go and you grab onto another ledge. Oh, I remember where it was. We left it way back there. Not that I was going to grind it out. That's, I don't know why I wouldn't do that, but the sediment pool. There was railings where I could have let go and then grabbed onto another railing below it, so that would have worked. Oh, look how convenient this is. They actually mark where you still have bombs left to get. Right here. Neat. Let's get going. Whoop. Full? Oh, we're back here again. What the hell? Oh right, I didn't have the key card back then, so I couldn't actually come into this room before. Oh god, this looks like a little maze where you have to crawl around. There's a cardboard box over there. Yeah. We're gonna have to crawl around underneath these pipes. Alright. Can't jump over them. Pipes here are, yeah. This place is clogged, I can't go anywhere. Oh, this was an immediate dead end. Alright. Let's try the other way then. There we go. Well, no C4 here. Oh wait, there's an opening. They really wanted to showcase using first person in this game, since it was not a feature in the first Metal Gear Solid. They were like, let's really take advantage of this. Okay, hold on. I haven't finished checking this place yet. I see it down there. I can't reach it from here. fingering buttons over here. Okay. Hold on, there's something over here though. What's this? That'll stop bleeding, okay. Hey, we made it. Sweet. Alright. Only one bomb left to get.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4s Pliskin found would inflict serious structural damage.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
New model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Pliskin?
I have 2 left, not counting this one.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a coward.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Damn, dude. They give all these characters some really good backstories and character development, don't they? Even in the short amount of time that has passed, I feel. Like, there are a lot of cutscenes, yeah. There's no denying that, but like, I feel like the game moves at a pretty good clip, though. Like, it doesn't feel like FF14 cutscenes, especially like in Realm Reborn, where they just fucking drag. And so little can happen sometimes after, like, shit tons of dialogue. Like, here at least the cutscenes and the dialogue actually keep things moving. There's still a lot, and they're still quite lengthy, but I feel like there's a lot of story and character development within these cutscenes as opposed to FF14, where, like I said, everything else just moves. Everything in that game moves very fucking slow. Because, you know, it's an MMO, they know you're gonna invest a lot of time in it anyway, and, you know, it's a JRPG as well. Even single-player ones can do that sometimes, are guilty of that. With this being an action game, it's like they're aware that they have to keep things moving. Even if they put in a lot of cutscenes and they're lengthy and everything, they still have to, you know... They still have to keep them... They have to make sure the cutscenes count, you know? They don't just fill them with fluff. Maybe it's a time thing too. Like back then there just wasn't as many cutscenes, and they just weren't as long in general as like today's video games. I don't think so though. I think it's more what I talked about, like the difference between an RPG and an action game like this. We'll see when we get to Metal Gear Solid 4 though. I remember that one having some very, very long cutscenes. Even more than this game, so... It's our last one, right? Damn it, wrong button. I'm used to doing that now. Yeah. Yeah, I realized if I took one more step, he was going to turn around because of that. Not taking any risks. Look at the bomb be here. No. I don't hear any beeping. Wait. Shit. Oh. I see. Gotta think outside the box. Or in this case, outside the locker. Alright. That's the last one.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story.
They won't be able to hold each other together.
Structural integrity depends on a very exact balance.
Yeah, I see where he's going.
If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Yeah, so as soon as he started explaining this, I can see why that would cause the whole place to go down. Like, Strut A, and I think, we can't highlight it here, but I think he said Strut H, which might be the one way the fuck on the other side. If those both go down at the same time, I mean, the only thing holding this whole thing together will be this tiny bridge right here. The Shell 1 and 2 connecting bridge. If those both go down at the same exact time, yeah, these other struts will probably just completely fall apart from each other, as well as the ones on that side. And they'll sort of just kind of, like he said, it'll tear itself apart, like kind of an outward motion, as strut A and H are on opposite ends. Those kind of collapse outward, it'll just pull them all apart, like the whole hexagon will unravel, and the whole thing will just fucking fall apart and into the ocean. For sure. That is definitely what would happen. So yeah, it stands to reason strut A is definitely where the other set of big-ass bombs are. Well, shit. I was gonna try to shoot it, but... I'll get him on this side. Oh shit, he's getting hella close. Oh. I'll take that. The guards aren't here anymore. Got it.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Right. The one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Right. Move! Get to the bottom of strut A now!
Oh shit! Shit just got real fucking fast. We're all gonna fucking die if I don't get there. Sorry, buddy. Shit. I like Peter Stillman's voice too, by the way. And that's kind of random. I forgot to say it earlier when they introduced him, but that is an ASMR voice that dude has. The bomb disposal guy that's helping us out. I like that the timer stops for loading screens at least.
Right. Pliskin. Listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
Fat man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique I taught him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
It's always painful to hear him go out like that. I still remember that from back then. Hell, this place changed though. There were more containers here before. Blow some shit out. There's also more oil drums, which makes me nervous. I'll be honest. I see you. Oh shit, there's no way out. I have to go back the way I came. Fuck. There you are. Whew.
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Damn. Rest in peace, Peter Stillman. Well, shit.
Right. The terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the president.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jack, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the president. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Yeah. Things just went from bad to worse. Kind of. There's no danger of us all blowing up anymore, but still. Oh, shit, I got company.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Oh shit. Oh fuck, this place is on fire!
What are you doing? Kill me. You missed.
Damn, she's going crazy. The oil drums. I'm running out of room. There's nowhere to go. Fucking room. Oh good, the fire over here went out. And it's back.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you.
What?
He's killed off people. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 500 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
Holy shit. It's just one thing after another. This game moves a mile a minute. It's like... Holy shit. It is not slowing down.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right. I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Oh shit! He made the bullet like deflect off of her and straight into his fucking head while in his belly too. That was some very clever thinking. Damn, Raiden.
Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die? Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough. I thought you could give me peace. But you couldn't kill me either.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen.
What?
I died once already.
Vamp.
I can't die twice.
Motherfucker survived a shot to the head. Maybe he's actually a vampire. Like, for real, though. You know what I forgot to do, though? I forgot to call, the Colonel to see what he would have said about how to fight Fortune. Oh shit, the timer, right, we gotta go. Oh shit! Great, they put claymores here. Assholes. Those were the only ones. They got me. Maybe Fat Man put them there because he knew I'd be coming out of here. Where the hell did he say? Okay, I was like, where did he tell me to go? Strut E. Okay. Fat Man's got mine number 2. Can you even save when you have a timer going like this?
Jack, you okay?
That game really allows you to save whenever. Alright.
Hang in there.
There's somebody there.
There's somebody there. No, comrade. Wait, what happened to the plane? The fighter jet that was there. It's gone. Oh, how cute. He left it right here. Doesn't look like a trap at all. The hell was that sound?
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer, and the most. Can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you tell this. I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start. Good year.
I think all the wine just
Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
You just drank a
If
mega
you
pint.
destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on.
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts! No one's gonna give a damn about you!
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Opened the way to a new dimension. So that I could become the Emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist! That is why I dislike boorish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
We said laugh and grow fat, so... Fuck you. It's not like I'm just gonna let him shoot me. Oops. Put it. Oh! Wait, what? He planted another bomb? Oh, nobody put it. Dude, where the fuck is it? I'm gonna fucking die because I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, he planted it way the fuck over here. Fuck. Because I thought he could only plant them where he was, so I kept looking in that same area.
Raiden, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Well, we all went out with a bang. I was like, wait, how did he plant a bomb way on the other side when he's over here? See, that's what I mean. I thought he could only plant them close, so that's why I kept switching sensors, because I thought maybe he was using the other one. I didn't think he could activate a bomb on the other side of the arena. Oh, I can't do the... There we go. God, how he dropped bullets. Damn, he's agile on those fucking rollerblades. Punk ass motherfucker. This time he didn't activate far away ass bombs this time.
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me, what the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn!
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb!
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Oh shit. Not even one of these. Okay. That's a pretty big one. Peter Stillman, he had his dog tags. I don't see any for Fat Man though. That is a pretty big ass bomb.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Right. A lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the President and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the President is?
No, that one's all yours.
The President is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
You bastard!
It's like those are your orders, not mine. Good luck. Well, shit. This is as good a spot as any to go ahead and save them and call it quits. Oh, what's going on now? I was literally about to leave the area to trigger a checkpoint and then save. Now what?
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo.
The Patriots?
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including a relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the President.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the President.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the President's security detail, Ames has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the President. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. The security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
Well, this is new. I get to dress up as one of the bad guys?
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For the Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke-capable vehicle Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Make and receive phone calls. What else? At least back then, that's the only use they had. The 2000s, am I right?
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that, Ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Bruh. I forgot to sign out when I said I was going to. That could interrupt the cutscene at a crucial moment. Well, I'm at the end of the stream anyway, so it doesn't matter now. But next time I'll make sure not to be signed in at all before I start playing. Okay, zone change, so I can actually save the damn game. There we go. Strut E parcel room, 2nd floor. Alright, cool. Get the hell out of here. Gotta wrap up this stream, it's like half-hour overtime.
Jack, do you need to save?
Hell yes! I forgot to mention it when we were in the Tinker episode and we first... Oh, hold on. I forgot to mention it when we were in the Tinker episode and we first saw the, Metal Gear Ray. If you guys remember, the shape, the silhouette it had, is the same as the schematics we found at the end of the 300 VR missions from Metal Gear VR, or whatever, Metal Gear Solid VR missions for PS1. When you complete all 300 of them, you just get a static image at the end that's just a schematic of Metal Gear Ray. So it was teasing, you know, the plot for this game, Metal Gear Solid 2. Alright, now we can wrap up the stream.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the President needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
That was kind of random. Why did Rose look into that, you know? Outside of that, though, it's interesting they said the right arm was missing. Why would the right arm be missing? Anyway, alright, I have to find the node to actually, like, exit the game, right? To go back to the title screen. That shouldn't be too hard. There it is, right there. There we go. Phew. I might have to start looking for, like, places to wrap up the stream 30 minutes before the 2-hour mark, just because these cutscenes go on so long and there's so many of them that if I don't, I end up going for almost 3 hours. Because I don't want to, like, interrupt crucial story moments, you know? It's crazy. But anyway, yeah, we're all done for now. So, with that, I will take my leave of you all. So, as always, I appreciate all of you very much for watching and supporting me on Twitch and YouTube, for those of you who do. However you choose to enjoy this, thank you very much. Appreciate that. And as always, please take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe out there. And as always, until next time, please have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. We'll see you all next time. Peace. Take it easy, everybody.